for Virgo for the month of June 2025. I know I'm so late on everything. I will be tending to my membership page here soon. So hopefully on tomorrow. So hopefully keep me busy with those readings. I am available for readings as well. So check that out. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm still doing the $20 email readings. So if you just want a general to see what is happening, 1,500 words, June, July, August. I'm still doing the $50 monthly horoscope as well. So check that out and show your love and support. And be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Oh my. So, and then, yeah, and then tomorrow I'll be posting up the daily horoscopes as well. So show your love and support again. And thank you for every pass. I'm at 3,956 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 4,000. So yeah, support the channel, support your girl and stuff and bills like always and every day. So help out. If you want to donate, donate a little something. And thank you for everyone who has, and I'm available for readings and reports and all that good stuff. So anyways, this month on the 6th, and Zandy is at the helm like always and every day. Venus moves into the sign of Taurus at 12:42 a.m. in standard time. Let me see. Zandy, what are you doing? Like, I want some love. Give me some love. He's so needy. Okay, so, all right, so this so far is in your ninth house of higher communications and travel and popo and group and organizations, politicians, and all that good jazz. Not open-minded to anything new now because Venus is not well aspected coming. You may not be getting along with those from different rounds, or you can find yourself getting into power struggles as well with people born in different countries at this time. Not the easiest time for you getting along with important relationships either. Live-in relationships can be difficult to get along with at this time because someone can be seen as too dramatic or too needy at this time as well, or someone can be wanting to make changes and it can be messing with the other person's financial and emotional tag. Venus is not well aspected. Expect delays in higher education. It could be because of money matters, or you have to go take care of family members at this time, or money could be the issue here, or you may miss certain deadlines to apply for classes with this energy, or it's not the easiest time taking driver's license exams or getting your licensings for like real estate and things of that nature as well. So you may have to study a little bit extra harder till then. This can be also a time of legalities, and legalities could be very you. This could be anything that requires documentation and stuff in with the government, or just trying to get from point A to point B. So red tape you could be dealing with at this time. You could run into technical problems while applying for school or applying for the major that you want as well. Example, nursing. So if you have priors, or something could be hampering you from getting to nursing school or getting a nursing degree. So that could be happening. On the 8th at 6:58 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury enters Cancer in the 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. This is reconnect people from your past or even old co-workers that you used to work with are coming back into your life. You can be more about your social life and making plans to travel with friends. This would be a great time to lawyer up or to really understand what you're obligating yourself to be careful with making arrangements with other people, especially with because you love to be in service and you love to help, but you may like regret your decision later on. Okay. Mercury this month is squaring Neptune and Saturn Aries. So you can expect a lot of delays with the 8th house and the 11th house is like dealing with a lot of red tape, paperwork at this time, and everything seems to be a bit of a process here when it comes to things that you want to do alone with this energy, buy or sell a home, with this energy here. So you could find yourself dealing with a lot of red tape. You could find that, maybe you call like some kind of like inspector or something to inspect the house, and they're finding sorts of like problems with the house and stuff like that. So it's like they're constantly having to remodel the house or update the house, that kind of thing before they could sell it. All right. It could be something like that going on with this energy here as well. Alrighty. Then on the 9th at 5:02 p.m., Jupiter moves into Cancer. This is going to be a year-long transit. This is a popular energy time for you. A great time for those of you in media and social media. A great time for online businesses. You benefit through groups and organizations. You benefit through other people, collaboration. A great time for business partnerships and, like I said, collaborations. This is a time of financial gain, even though it doesn't seem like it because of Saturn squaring the eighth house and the 11th house, and Neptune squaring Jupiter as well when Jupiter. So you could expect this year, because this is a slow transit, Jupiter, and it moves slowly, that whatever it is that you're trying to push for in regards to legal matters, getting a home, that it can seem to be a process at this time with the energy here. Hi, Anne. So it could be a little bit of a problem here, or it could be like just like a process. This is a time of gain at this time. So don't, expect delays this year and into this year because Jupiter has to go back into the 11th house. Saturn and Neptune will be there squaring it still. Okay. And that will be in November. This could all be dealing with legalities, like trying to get a loan, like I said, or trying to reach your goals. And there could be some paperwork involved that you have to meet and a lot of red tape that you could be going through to get what you want. You're sociable and pleasure loving, yet concerned about the welfare of others. You're often involved in groups and charitable situations. You could be going above and beyond for other family members at this time. Your kindness to friends make them helpful and generous as well, and you're able to their cooperation, so you can accomplish a large constructive endeavors. You usually achieve your goals that you set your mind to with minimum effort. Your business activities often relate to invention, science, organizational endeavors, okay, like group philanthropy work, that kind of thing. On the 11th, full moon in Sagittarius, and this is going to be in your fourth house. You need to cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off because you're very opinionated at this time. So the moon is not well aspected. So, you could find yourself getting into a lot of fights with other people in your life because of your damn opinions. So keep your damn opinion to yourself. Be a time of traveling, relocation, saying goodbye to old friends and family, obligations where you have to take care of elderly parents. The needs of others outweigh your own. Boundaries in the home are currently not normal or very unhealthy. It is a time when you should examine the nature of your dependency on others and their expectations of you. Your family will be more supportive than usual. Also, additions being made to the home to make the atmosphere more comfortable, or your home feels more like your sanctuary. Parents tend to be very supportive of you at the time, but may not want you to leave home with this energy. Then on the 17th at 4:35 a.m., Mars enters Virgo. This is in your first house. You'll be quite belligerent and domineering and very assertive at this time. This is a good time to move into certainty, make decisions, but the consideration of others may be lacking because you're about the desire to receive for the self alone. Be careful. You can be accident prone time, like bumping into things. Hi, Knox. You may consider Some may consider you selfish at this time because of your assertiveness, a drive for ambition. This is also as a tendency towards being critical, analytical, and a perfectionist in your approach to life. Practical and hardworking nature with the focus of efficiency to get things done. You're broad-minded, liberal, loyal, self-confident, sincere, straightforward, and optimistic. You have enthusiasm and energy for work, self-expression, and self-improvement. You're secure in your own beliefs, you're a true idealist. You work strenuously on behalf of those fortunate than you and can be generous in a practical way. You have a strong sense of responsibility and justice and will vigorously defend your principles and causes, not acknowledging defeat. You usually achieve some degree of success and material comfort now. Your active physical body must always be on the move. On the 20th at 10:42 p.m., the sun enters Cancer. So now we have a lot of energy, 11th house. So busy, busy energy time for you. A great time for your to start to improve. Career growth can be happening here with this energy. This is a favorable time for returns on investments here. You can be more about your social life here. Changes of associations and lack of cooperation can be expected. You'll be able to count on the help of an old friend, and will probably have to do things alone at this time, or you prefer to do things alone rather than ask others for help. Others probably try to give you unwanted advice. So there could be some decisions that are coming up in your life for some of you here where you feel very confused on what to do about certain things in your life at this time with this energy here. So be careful of making quick decisions, because you could find yourself changing your mind. And then this is being scared to tell other people no at this time and confront other people with this energy here. So you could find yourself going, I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Or you could be emotionally dumping on other people during this time because you're going through it. This may fail to listen to you. This is going to be a very sensitive time for you, prone to make emotional reactions or be easily hurt by others. The desire to nurture and protect loved ones could become excessive or smothering. You can be more focused on your social life and hanging out with friends or planning trips with them. On the 25th at 6:31 a.m., the new moon in Cancer, a time of growth and expansion. You can be strongly attached to family. This is a time of teamwork, dream work. You can be relying more on your intuition. Not all systems go this month, especially when dealing with legalities. Again, eighth house enter and come in, they are being squared by the eighth house here. So things in your life that you want to happen or are dealing with are going to be a process. So you can be playing the waiting game till next year when it comes to certain specific goals that you want to reach, because you are hitting a lot of red tape. You consider your others may consider you to be quite needy now with this energy here as well. May not be logical in your way of thinking, because you could be dealing with your anxieties this time more than usual. You could be overthinking, overanalyzing certain situations that are really out of your control at this time with this energy here. You're at this could be a time for some of you here where you're also at the same time being needy and feeling attached. You could also be detached from your loved ones because they feel like you need to relax. Your soul is highly influenced by your associates, but you don't want to admit this. You can feel that people at work can feel more like family to you. You like being part of a group or organization now, so you can be more about your friends. You can be more about family here with this energy, and making a point to spend time with people or really cultivate your relationships this month, this energy. Okay. On the 26th, hi, Abhi Krishna. On the 26th at 3:09 p.m., Mercury enters Leo in the 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing, where it's a detriment in the 12th house. You're inclined to be more quiet and to yourself. Watch for a tendency for depression here. You may tend to be neglect details in general. Your imagination is heightened, and the squaring between the 11th house and the 8th house is not good for you, because you either what you want to see at this time, or you could be giving yourself a lot of like anxiety because of the things. I do charge for those. If you go on my community page, I do have links right next to my picture of the $20 email readings I provide. I also do 6-month reports and yearly reports, okay, if you want to check that out. So anyways, can be a time where you could be looking for another job for some of you here. It could also be a time where you're very secretive here as well. Pay attention to your dreams and intuition. This can offer you valuable insight into your future. You're open-minded to anything new at all this month. So you can be attacking people in your life, especially when it comes to changes that they offer. No, I do not do free readings. Okay. The first card to come up with is the Three of Cups. I think, again, people in your life have a lot of influence over you this month because of all the planets. So you're trying to make everybody happy, but I don't feel like it's going to work out for you this month with this energy here, because at the end of the day, you're going to feel like other people are taking advantage of you, but yet at the end of the day, you don't want to deal with confrontation. The Empress card The focus could be more towards family this month with this energy here as well. The Death card, you're climbing the corporate ladder at this time with this energy, so there's a positive time for career. The Five of Wands deals with on the job training here with this energy. The Two of Cups, for some of you here, I do see love. There could be some change coming up with love here with this energy. Some of you, this could be new love coming into your life. Others of you, if you were dealing with like the unrequited love, there could be some activity going on between you two now, or this person may reach out to you and try to talk to you. There could be definitely some changes going on in love for some of you here. The Queen of Wands, to be diplomatic and make it a point to get along with everybody for the sake of getting along. So you tolerate a lot of things, so this may not be a good thing. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life be changing. The focus could be more towards family with this energy here as well. I feel like for some of you here that this is a time where family and friends give you a confidence boost with this energy here as well. Okay, so this is a beautiful time for delving into self-worth and self-love. The Queen of Cups, you see that for some of you here, there is new love. There is a message of love coming to you as well with this energy here. Okay, and I feel like it might be with somebody you know and somebody that you haven't been talking to. So either you're going to reach out to them or they're going to reach out to you. Okay, the Two of Coins, burning the candles ends of the stick here with this energy. Some of you, this could be you sitting on your hand about reaching out to somebody in your life at this time with this energy here. So there's hesitation here. I see for some of you, I feel like talk is cheap. Be careful of the lip service that you may be receiving. My motto is when I see it, I will believe it. The King of Cups, somebody has a very deep connection with you and wants to reconnect with you. And I do see like a really deep connection and I do see traditional dating, but this person looks like a love affair because I do see a third party situation here as well. So I do feel like this person may be possibly married here with this energy. So it's up to you what you want to do. I do feel like they could be walking away from that relationship because I do see a relationship is coming to an end, or this person's going to make it a point to out to you and start talking to you and, starting to get to know you is what I'm seeing. The Magician card, you could be manifesting love this month into your life as with this energy here. So I do see that. So keep the energy positive in general, as above, so below. The Seven of Coins, yeah. Positive, positive. It looks whatever's heavy on your mind, you're not going to do it anytime soon. So it may not be this month or this year that you're going to make certain decisions in your life at this time. Why do I say that? Because you have a lot of influence with the 11th house energy, okay? So we tend to sit on our hands, the 11th house energy, plus the south node in your first house. So you're not so quick to jump into anything new here. You may be a bit more cautious, what you're missing in your life, and a little bit more strategic and wanting to plan things out with this energy here. The Six of Coins does say destiny here as well. So it's up to you what you want to do with that. For some of you could be at a crossroads with going into your future with this energy here as well. I feel like for some of you that you can be reevaluating your relationship. You could be giving your relationship another try, or this person could be at a crossroads and just scared to come in at this time with this energy. So there's hesitation here. The Emperor card, I do see a soulmate energy here. I do see that this person might be older than you, and this person does see you as their type. I do see clarity and you feeling grounded this energy as well. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected. Certain things may no longer apply in your life. You could also be manifesting things into your life. Watch how the challenges are, everything happens for a reason in our life. And sometimes because we are manifesting the things that we want at this time with this energy here. Okay. So this could be you doing that. All right. For some of you, you could be pursuing a financial opportunity here and you could be juggling your work projects with your career missions at this time with this energy here as well. Some of you, you may need to start focusing on what is more important in your life at this time with this energy. The Five of Swords, for you here, you may not be getting along with other people in your life with this energy here. So you can be fighting with certain people in your life, or you could feel bullied and kind of not really wanting to be confrontational this month because the planets are in Cancer and and Cancer signs are non-confrontational. Okay? If they do confront, it's not going to be good and they're going to walk away forever. But you're thinking about it, but you're not. Okay. For some of you here, I feel like be careful with the gossip at this time with this energy here. Remember, everything is cause and effect. And sometimes, especially with Mars going into your first house, you could get really nasty when you want to be. And I want to be one of those situations where things are cause and effect with this energy here. If you want it to be out of your life, you may say something that's going to kick this person out of your life, but they're going to leave me. Okay. So this could be the thing that they needed. I do see a betrayal happening here as well. So somebody's having a love affair. I do see a disruption with energy. You could expect wrenches to be thrown in to your life this month with this energy here as well, or you could expect the unexpected. Maybe you find out a secret like a betrayal that is happening to you that you didn't know about. So that could also be happening. Hermit card, you have a great level of self-control during this time period. Don't rest on laurels. Continue working hard for what you want at this time with this energy. The King of Coins, I see stability and love. I do see somebody that is very cautious, weighing their options when it comes to coming in. I do see for some of you here that, this would be a great time to keep a low profile because you could be dealing with a very dominating boss, this energy here as well. The Star card, manifesting what you want at this time with energy. There could be a spiritual connection between you and another person here during this time as well. So I do see that coming up for some of you here. The Knight of Cups, I feel like for some of you here that love is not happening anytime soon with the Cups and the Queen of Cups because this person is very slow coming in. And the Knight of Cups and Queen of Cups tells that this person does find you attractive and all this stuff, but at the same time, they're not ready for a relationship with you or they don't want to have a relationship with anybody just yet. I feel like this is a great for those of you who are self-employed with this energy. The Six of Wands talks about popularity, optimistic energy here, as very diplomatic. I feel like you could be the doll baby at work or the doll baby at home. There could be a family reunion. You could be going to visit family this month, and you could find family is very happy to see you, and everybody's coming out of the woods just to come and see with this energy here. I do see more money coming to you this month as well. This energy here. I do see this be a great time for making friends in high places. Does not have to be your work. It could be literally making friends with the movers and shakers in your life. It's a great time for social networking, business networking with this energy. King of Swords, lots of people in your cards, lots of people in authority in your cards. I feel like this is a great time for learning from other people. Some people in your life have words of wisdom to share with you with this energy. So make sure that you're listening, or this is you sharing words of wisdom with other people in your life as well. Okay. So this is a beautiful time for networking and sharing information here with this energy. The Nine of Wands, somebody's scared to come in because they're scared of rejection here with this energy. I feel also this is a great time to mingle if you're single. Other people in your life find you to be very attractive. Find yourself walking around, like literally walking, and everybody just stares at you, or everybody feels the need to come up to you and say hello to you or have some kind of small talk with you. The Nine of Swords deals with depression for some of you here. I feel like you're not ready to move on from after in your life just yet. This could be in a relationship, and you may be at a crossroads with love relationships at this time, and you're very hesitant to leave this relationship because maybe it represented stability, or maybe the other factor, the person in your life is not as stable, or you don't really know this person well enough, so it's up to you what you want to do with this energy here. The Queen of Swords, you do have a lot of influence over other people. Keep a low profile at this time. You're not getting along with you at work this month. I do see a reconciliation here, and this could be with somebody that you're in with sexually, or this is somebody that you have a crush on with this as coming back into the picture. And then the Seven of Wands. If you were thinking about quitting your business, well, think again. You could be recommitting yourself to your goals. If you were thinking about quitting your job, which you always do think about that, you could be recommitting yourself to that as well. Okay. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. I am available for readings. They're $20 readings as well. You can find them on my YouTube page, my homepage. Right next to my picture is a bunch of links, and I offer phone readings, consultations. I have WhatsApp, Cash App, and PayPal as well. And you don't have to have a PayPal card to get a reading from me. You scroll down and it says debit or credit. Okay. And I look forward to your reading. Right now I'm at 3,957 subscribers. I would like to make it to 4,000. So I only need 43 people. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.